Business Studies, 3rd Midterm, Form 4. So W. Contact. Chapter 15, Reasons for Business Failure. Page number 117 to page number 124. Chapter 16, The Importance of Good Communication in Business. Page number 127 to page number 137. Chapter 17, Barriers to the Communication in Business. Page number 138 to page number 145. In this session, we will be discussing Chapter 15, Reasons for Business Failure, page number 170 to page number 124. Learning objective. End of this session, you will be understand the reasons for the business failure, such as cash flow problems, lack of finance, not competitive, and failure to attempt to the changes in market. Unfortunately, when an entrepreneur set up a business, the chances of the failures are far greater than those of success. For example, in 2009, in the UK, 236 new businesses were started. But by 2013, only 98 of them were still trading. This means that 58% of them had failed within 4 years. Business can fail a varieties of the reasons. Now, you might be thinking, what is meant by business failure? A situation in which a company or other business fail in its operation because it's unable to generate a sufficient revenue to cover its expenses or liabilities. Businesses fail for a variety of reasons. One of the common reasons is money. Many businesses fail because they run out of cash, even when they are potentially profitable. So, let's look at what are the reasons for the business failure. The first one, cash flow problem. Second one, lack of finance. Third one, not competitive. Fourth one, failure to innovate. Cash flow problem. When a business does not have enough cash to be paid its liability. Many businesses fail because they run out of cash. Some entrepreneurs focus too much on profit and forget about the importance of cash. In such a situation, the business is supposed to face cash flow problems. Reasons for the cash flow problems. There are a number of reasons why a business runs short of cash. Overtrading, investing too much in fixed assets, allowing too much credit to the customers, overborrowing, seasonal factors, unexpected expenditures, external factors, and poor financial management. Let's watch a video, The Reasons of Cash Flow Problems. Some entrepreneurs focus too much on the profit and forget about the importance of the cash. There are numbers of the reasons why a business runs short of cash. Overtrading, investing too much in fixed assets, allowing too much credit, overborrowing, seasonal factors, unexpected expenditures, external factors, poor financial management. Now let's have a look on the overtrading. When a business expands too quickly, putting a pressure on a short-term finance. Classic example, retail chain. Keen to open a new outlet. Have to pay rent in advance. Pay for shop fittings, pay for stock. Large outlet before the sales begin in the new store. Business that rely on the long time contracts also the high risk of over trading. Next we can have a look on the external factors or the external demand. When there are changes in the demand and the cash flow, production or purchasing, usually in advance of the seasonal peak in demand. It is equal to cash outflows before invoice. This can be managed. Cash flow forecast should allow the seasonal changes. And then it's the business allowed investing too much in the fixed asset. When a business first starts trading, fundings are limited. Spending a large amount of the initial on equipment, vehicle and other capital items can quickly use up the resource. It may be better leased some of the fixed assets to be protected and safe. Next, we can see the problem is the poor financial management. Inexperience in managing cash or poor understanding of the way cash flow into and out of the business may lead to cash flow problem. For example, if a business plans to spend heavily just before they receive large amount of the cash from customers that have bought on credit, it is likely to face problems. It is careless to spend cash when it is not differentiate. Next is the problem is the customers. They allow customers too much credit. Customers who buys on the credits are called the trade debtors. So, if the business a great deal a business doing with these creditors, the goods are sold into the customers pay later. Perhaps after 3 months, one of the danger in the business allow their customers too long for a payment. It means that they were waiting for a money for actually more than the money that they can return back. And the next, unexpected expenditure or too much of spending from their capacity. Business need to prepare for any unfocused expenditures. Now, if a business supposed to face a problem suddenly, so they have to allocate some amount of the money to face this problem. And the next one is over borrowing. The business started to borrow more money for the growth of business. That time they will be facing a difficulty of settle off these loans. So these are the problems that can face for a business for the cash flow problem. Hope you all have understood what is the cash flow problems and the reasons for the cash flow problem. Okay, Let's move to the second one, lack of finance. A business faces an insufficient, shortage, or abundance of funding. Both new and established businesses may fail if they cannot attract funding. Established businesses may fail to get funding because their track record is poor and they therefore present too much of a risk for innovators. New businesses often struggle to attract funding because they do not have trading histories and again they are too risky for investors. Third one, not competitive. A business unable to compete effectively in the market. This is another reason for the business failure. There could be a number of reasons why businesses eventually lose out their revival. New entrant, ineffective cost control, ineffective marketing, lack of business skills, poor leadership. Now let's watch a video, the reasons of not competitive. There could be a number of reasons why the business eventually lose out their revival. The first one is new entrants. A business may begin successfully and then fail because a new revival enters the market and takes away their trade. Many small businesses collapse because they are overrun by the large competitor in the market. Competitors might be bring out superior products. For example, the Nokia failed because Apple and the Android came along with the better product, or else the products which comes in the market is unpopular. And then the second one is ineffective cost control. In some cases, businesses cannot keep their costs down. If costs are too high, then a business need to charge more to make profit. This might result in the losses to the trade to the low cost of the competitor. A firm's cost might be higher than the revival for a number of reasons. Sometimes they may be wasteful on their products, or else they may be too small to exploit economics of the scale. And then the third one is ineffective marketing. Businesses may struggle to compete if their marketing is weak. Below are some examples. A businesses might launch a new product which failed to take off it. Or else a business might use improper way of price strategies or the marketing strategy. And then the next one is lack of business skill. This is the very important part because some businesses lack competitiveness and fail because their owners are not sufficiently skilled. Running a business is challenging and requires many skills. Entrepreneurs have to be creative, good with the numbers, motivational and good decision maker. They also need the skills in the communications, IT, marketing and the financial management. It's perhaps not surprising that willing and an entrepreneur sometimes lack of a skill, it might be can make a failure. The next one is the poor leadership. There have been cases where the senior manager and the business leaders have bring down the companies by their action. A business might lose its competitive edges in the market because the leaders make mistakes and they take wrong decisions, and then it might be effect on the business success. So these are the reasons why the business eventually lose out their revival. Hope this video gave you a clear idea about the reasons of not competitive. Okay, let's move to the last reasons and the fourth reasons of the business failure. Failure to innovate. Businesses may fail to attempt new technology or develop new product. Some businesses collapse because they fail to innovate. They do not change their items with the time periods. Some are not prepared to take the risk and invest money. They are too cut off. As the result of that, they might lose their business in the market. Hope now y'all have understood what is the business failures and the reasons for the business failures. In addition to that, I thought of giving you some subject vocabulary which will make you easy more than that to learn the lessons. Inventory, stock of goods, undercapitalized, starting a business with insufficient capital. Outcompleted, perform more effectively in a particular field. Downturn, period of progress in which business activity. Now it's time to evaluate yourselves. You can try out the case studies which is there in the page number 117, 119, 123 and 124. Hope to see you soon in the next lessons. Thank you.